Hello and welcome to another virtual program from the Waldo Public Library. Today we're going to make ice cream in a bag. So the things you're going to need is you're going to need a small bag. You're going to need a big bag. You're going to need some coarse salt. You can use rock salt. It's not going to actually touch the food, so it's okay if it's rock salt. You can use kosher salt. You can use ice cream salt. Whatever you have that is a coarse salt. So you want it to be a larger salt. Okay, you're going to need some ice. You're going to need some heavy whipping cream. You're going to need some sugar, and you're going to need some vanilla. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open your smaller bag, and we're going to put some things inside it. The first thing we're going to put in is we're going to put in 1 cup of whipping cream. Now you might find it easier if someone in your house helps you out and holds the bag open for you while you pour this in. You don't want to make a mess, but if you don't have someone there, just be really, really careful. I'm going to tuck it in the bag and then pour it on in there. All right. Just get that drip before it falls on my table. Next up, inside the bag, you're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar. So that's 1. And that's 2. Very good. Then finally inside the bag, we are going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Or if you have another flavor you like better, you could add a different flavor. All right, so what you're going to do now is Ziploc that bag shut, the small bag. Make sure it's shut really tight. You don't want any leaking into the area where the ice and the salt's going to be. And just set that aside. Take your bigger bag, open it on up. You're going to put in a handful of ice on the bottom here. Put in some ice. Put in your bag that's zip shut. Put in some more ice. And then you're going to put in 1/3 cup of your coarse salt into that outer bag. You never want to put it in the inner bag because this would make you sick if you ate it. Put in a little more ice. Ziploc it shut. And for the next 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to shake your bag. That is what is going to make your ice cream. You are churning the ice cream by shaking your bag. Now, as you're working on it, make sure you watch your outer bag for any holes. You can just put another bag around the outside if it starts to get holes in it, because the rock salt might start to eat that. You can add more ice if your ice gets melty inside, but for 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to sit around and shake. You can ask other people in your house to shake for you if your arms get tired. You can throw it back and forth with somebody as long as you make sure it's zipped nice and tight. Any way you want to shake it. After you've done that, you're going to want to start to check your ice cream after about 10 to 15 minutes to see the consistency. If it's still too liquidy, keep adding more ice and salt and keep shaking. If it's the right consistency and you're ready to eat it, go ahead and enjoy. I hope you like your ice cream, and I will see you soon for another virtual program from the Waldo Public Library.